Tron Decepticon 23 here today with another Transformers animated review, this time of Transformers animated Ratchet. It's quite a nice little figure, and when I say little, it is quite little, because compared to Lockdown, who's a car, and Ratchet, who's an ambulance, Ratchet should be a lot bigger than a car. There's a lot of nice little things I like about the figure. I like the translucent windows, but I wish they would have carried it on to the windows on the side. I also like the insignia that they took from the recolor of movie Ratchet. And overall, I like the figure. A nice little thing is that you can't really tell what it transforms into. The most kibble you could see is maybe his legs, but that's about it. One thing I don't like for some reason is I don't like this little towing cable. It doesn't seem to... I don't think it should be there. On to the history of Ratchet. Ratchet was around during the Great War when Megatron was at large. He was once sent on a rescue mission to get access codes from RC. During this mission, while rescuing RC, he was intercepted by Lockdown, and through that battle, his EMP generator was taken from him as a prize to Lockdown, and at the end of the battle, RC ends up losing her memories, which Ratchet blames himself for. Ratchet's demeanor is a lot like Cup from Generation 1. He's kind of a war veteran, and he's always grumpy, and he always has stories about this battle and that battle. Oh, and he also knew Omega Supreme back when he was online. Onto the transformation. What you want to start doing is you pull part of his cab and slide it up here. Then you pull out his arms. And then rotate them. Then what you're going to do is you're going to lift this out, and which reveals his fake insignia. Same on this side. Then you drop his legs, pull down the front of the car, which will lock the legs into place. Then try to pull out his arms. Pull out his arms. Then position his hands. Pull out the legs. Flip his feet out and his heels. Then pop the backpack in, and that will reveal his head. Sorry about that, my camera fell off the tripod, and then I couldn't get it back to where I wanted it, so I switched places. But continuing the review, well, here's Ratchet in his robot mode. One thing I'm not too happy about is that his face, the expression on his face is just, it's kind of pathetic. Like, it's sad. It would have maybe been better had the eyes been painted on instead of light piped. But about the only other detail I like on the face is that he has that broken antenna that Lockdown broke off him in For All the Hunt. And this character has quite a range of accessories. The first being that he has the magnets from the show, and they activate when you pull his hands up. There's one, and does the same on the other arm. I really don't like them. They're not colored like the magnets, and they're not shaped like a magnet. Like, whoever heard of a magnet that only had half the half circle thing? But then, if that weren't enough, he comes with 4 other accessories, which are his, I don't know what this is. This is wrench, hammer. The wrench and hammer are my favorite, and I'm guessing this is a screwdriver. They can either fit into his hand, like this, fit on that little spring mechanism there, or alternatively, the accessories can fit into his backpack. Sorry about that. And once again, if that were enough, he can also take Lockdown's EMP generator, which I guess is really his EMP generator, but just twist this up and then put it in his arm. And now he has all his accessories. A funny thing about Ratchet is that he's the first Transformer to have a gut, which I think is it's quite unique. It's funny, but I guess it would fit since he is an old Transformer. Another thing I like is how they put the fake symbol on his shoulder pad things, but the shoulder pads could have been smaller because they're small in the show. Another thing I like is that they put the fake, I don't know if you can see it, but the fake headlights on his shoulders as well. A lot of fake things on this figure. But overall, Ratchet's a nice figure. Oh, and I forgot, for his vehicle mode, I'm going to give a 9 because the only thing that's taken away from it is the smallness, but for his robot mode, I'm going to give an 8 just because I don't like all the accessories, and I wish the magnets would have been show accurate and the head could have had a better expression. Overall, I like the figure. It's a great addition to anyone's collection, especially if you're collecting animated, and if you like G1, which obviously Ratchet is a reference to the G1 character. So if you see him, pick him up, but may be a bit hard, considering that everyone's buying Ratchet and nobody's buying Black Arachnia, which in one way I am surprised because I really like Black Arachnia, but I suppose the only reason that she's not being picked up is because she can't stand up very well in robot mode, but otherwise she's a pretty great figure. But I will see you guys later, and have a nice day.